Welcome back everyone to the channel. Today I have a double feature, 2 bottles, 1 story, and it starts in 1776. This is Kentucke County by 15 Stars. We have a 6-year-old Kentucky Straight Bourbon and a 12-year American Whiskey. Both of these were released to commemorate America's 250th anniversary, and the story behind these labels goes back further than Kentucky itself. Let's get into it. So, 1776, the same year the colonies declared independence, Virginia established its western frontier county and called it Kentucke County, with that old word spelling Kentucke. That's right, before Kentucky was a state, before it was even a district, it was one massive frontier county of Virginia. That county would later evolve into the Kentucky District, and within that district, a new county got carved out and named for the French royal house that helped America win its independence, Bourbon County. And when the whiskey coming out of that region needed a name, Bourbon is what stuck. So America, Kentucky, and Bourbon, all born from the same stretch of frontier. This brand revives that original name that started it all. Now, who's behind it? 15 Stars. Named for the 15-star American flag that flew when Kentucky became the 15th state. This is a father and son blending house out of Bardstown, Rick and Ricky Johnson, and their story is one of my favorites in modern whiskey. These guys distill over a dozen different mash bills. They grow their own heirloom corn, black, red, white, and blue varieties, for the family's popcorn business. Then they even keep a museum of American frontier artifacts for inspiration. They've stacked up over 200 whiskey awards doing it. Kentucke County is their tribute to where it all began, priced for everybody. First up, the Kentucke County Straight Bourbon, aged 6 years. This is a blend of 2 Kentucky Straight Bourbons, each aged a minimum of 6 years, married together and bottled at 90 proof. MSRP, $38. An age-dated 6-year Kentucky Straight Bourbon in a commemorative bottle for under $40. In this market, that deserves your attention all by itself. Alright, let's see what the Frontier poured out. The nose is a little spicy for a 6-year bourbon, but has floral, oak, and nutmeg, and gives off a higher than 90 proof burn. The palate is a sweet, soft bourbon balanced with gentle spices on the back end. The finish is a little long-lasting, but leaves a rich, sweet note with hints of pecans. Now the big brother, and pay attention because the process here is the story. The Kentucke County 12-year American whiskey is a blend of straight bourbon and American whiskey, all of it distilled from a bourbon mash bill. But here's the twist. It spent its first 7 years in second-use oak. That's why it can't be called a bourbon, and then it was moved into new charred oak for another 5 years. Think about what that does. The huge barrels age it gently. No big wood bomb, just slow refinement. Then the fresh char hits a fully mature whiskey with all that vanilla, caramel, and spice. It's basically a reverse of a barrel finish. The finish is new oak, and it lasts 5 years. It comes in at 90 proof, and the MSRP is $58. How often do you find a double-digit age statement at that price? The nose on this one is softer, more mellow, and sweeter than the 6. You're definitely able to tell the aging rounded this one out more. On the palate, I get sweet fruit up front, followed by a mild floral note, and then that oak sets in. The finish is soft, quick, and mildly oaky. It's quite nice. The finish is soft, quick, and mildly oaky. It's quite nice. So which one do you grab? Honestly, at a combined $96, why choose? The 6-year is a crowd pleaser, soft, sweet, classic Kentucky bourbon. The 12-year is a conversation piece, deeper, oakier, and one of the more interesting aging stories on the shelf right now. And with America's 250th only coming around once, these commemorative bottles won't be here forever. That's the story behind Kentucke County, where America, Kentucky, and bourbon all share a birthday. Drop a comment and tell me which one you're picking up. Don't forget to like the video and follow One Year Whiskey for more history behind the bottle, because here, the pour tells the story.